Hey everybody, Carolyn and Melissa back here with you, and we're going to walk through now our Coastal Blues collection, which Melissa, it's hard to pick favorites, but I think this one is your favorite.
It's definitely my favorite. I mean, my territory is the whole coast of North Carolina, so this is one I could spend a lot of time in. So they have to rein me in on this one. So,
yeah, well, sure. And that's actually a good point. You're North Carolina. I am the middle of the United States in St. Louis, and this works really well even when you're not near the coast.
Exactly.
So let's walk through and show everybody what we have here and just how versatile this is for everybody from North Carolina to Missouri.
Exactly. And the reason why that is because there's so many pieces in here that are just shades of blue.
Like look at the base or the planters.
And these, this plant support here, these plant misters, these beautiful blue planters there could go anywhere.
Any
place.
Like
those are anywhere. So a lot of pieces in here that you could pull out no matter where your store is. That I think would sell extremely well. Blue, everybody loves blue. It makes you happy. So it makes you think of any kind of water. So
right, just the tranquility and looking around this whole collection, it's very soothing and just really very calming. So as we're going through here, let's point out some of our favorites, which I know you've had to narrow this down.
Yes, this is one of my favorite pieces. We've done a lot of the shaped bird baths this time, and I know we talked about bird baths in the last one, but this fish here and also this shell that's right over here, they're just beautiful pieces that, like I said last time, don't have to be used as functional bird baths. You can use them as decor. So love these. I think these are going to be really good sellers in a lot of stores. So do love those.
So Melissa, I know how many of these towels everybody has been selling and your stores have loved. So really want to tell everybody, make sure you're taking a look at the towel collections across the board, but these quick dries are amazing, and in this coastal blues, they're just stunning. But the same quality you're used to in all the other collections, the double side, the loop, easy hanging loop.
Right.
And they're just really wonderful. And we're already seeing retail results from the ones that shipped in earlier this spring.
Absolutely.
So it's a winner. So definitely go back and take a look at these. And then Melissa, we talked about, we're so focused on the towels, but making sure that everybody's looking at the big towels too. Why don't you take that side so they can see the size of these.
Pretty.
They're gorgeous, great for a picnic, great for taking out to the beach. They come in the wonderful little carry case.
Double-sided, so beautiful designs on both sides.
Love it, love it, love it. All right.
Again, another thing that doesn't have to be for coastal. You can use that anywhere.
Not at all.
Yes, you can use that anywhere. So lots of beautiful wall art in this collection also. Again, pieces that you can incorporate into really any store or decor there with the blues. So do love those. Oh, and we did want to talk about these pieces with the new finish that we've got going on.
So this is really gorgeous if we can zoom in there. This is a new water slide finish that basically is a film transfer and dipping in water to get onto the statuary pieces. I love just how the colors are so vibrant and they just really pop. But I think one of the things that's really unique about this too is that it is something that is exclusive for Evergreen and our Evergreen customers. So love that process and really can make some fun displays with those.
Absolutely.
And have a lot of fun there.
Got those in 2 different piece types too. So this one's beautiful as well. Just like Carolyn said, just something that's original to Evergreen. So we love that. We love that.
And we'll be seeing more as we go through other collections too.
For sure, yeah.
Melissa, as we kind of work through here, I know one of the things that you were really excited about was some of the new Evergreen Studio. And you might be asking, what is Evergreen Studio? So this is some of the product that we have here that is actually printed and designed here in Richmond. And the beauty of this, and your customers have already seen that this is printed on demand. So you don't have to forecast out a lot of product.
Absolutely.
And again, with a lot of people really looking for more of that made in the USA, printed, designed in the USA. And you can put together a nice story here with like what Melissa's showing with the plaques. We're doing a lot with the mats. And you'll see them throughout the different collections and just a lot of different regional artwork too.
We've got the porch leaners. Those have been a really good seller. And as Carolyn said, we're able to ship these pretty quickly. So if
Yep.
this is something that you know needed in your store for this summer, you could possibly get a great assortment of this Evergreen Studio product in your store for this summer. So love
And
it.
I know particularly in your area, they love anything with monogram.
Yes, for sure. Yep.
So able to do these in any of the letters for you, and we'll be soon launching a program too with the personalization, which
That's
is gonna
right.
be great.
Yeah, these have been really great piece types for us. So.
And it works right into the rest of the coastal collection. So just
sure.
really completes the story.
Yep. Let's move over to this side maybe and talk about a few things over here.
Sure.
Couple of my favorites in this collection, the art glass bell chimes have always done so well for us.
Yep.
And so we just kind of modified the shape on these a little bit, which is so pretty. And you know, again, it's just the blues that everybody loves. And so just a really great irregular shape there to those that I think is going to be a really good seller. So
I know when we were walking through earlier, that was one of your favorites.
beautiful lantern there with that seahorse on it. There's another one in the front that has like a whale tail. So it's just some really pretty lantern solar pieces that, you know, we're so famous for everything that lights up. So we do love some solar pieces at Evergreen. So, and a great assortment of just different garden stakes that really are just fun, you know, fun little sea creatures and fish and different birds. So definitely fun.
Yeah, so I think actually what you just said as far as the different sea creatures, if you wanted this just to be a blue story, you could do that.
Right.
But you had the versatility then if you wanted to make it a coastal story and to make it all about water life and sea life, you could do that
Exactly.
too. So a lot of different ways that you could go with this collection.
Right.
I think what I like about it too, and if we come back to the front table here, but we also then have some of your home pieces. So I love the fact that we can really tell that full story from your outdoor decor to your indoor decor, and just love the look of this.
Beautiful wind chimes.
Look at all the
up
beading
here
and
with
the
beading.
detail on these.
So pretty. And these with kind of the mirror look to those are gorgeous. And of course, we can't leave out the flags that always coordinate back with our trends. And so, beautiful coastal collection here with a lot of different matching pieces, which does really well for my customers. So, we always love it when we can coordinate our whole entire look together and give you something to put in your store that is eye-catching and people want to shop it because it coordinates so well together. So.
Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
Love this collection. I think blue coastal would be a great seller for next year. So this
right.
year and next year. so.
Exactly, exactly. Well,
Yeah.
thank you, Melissa.
Yeah. Thanks, Carolyn.
Thank you, everybody.